Good morning everyone, my name is Kushal Barucha. Today I'll be presenting you a presentation on international sport policy and contemporary issues. Through this presentation, we will explore the critical aspects of sports governance, particularly focusing on the sports body, the BCCI, commonly known as the Board of Control in Cricket in India. We will delve into various challenges including doping, corruption, sponsorships and ambush marketing, and discuss various strategies and recommendations to address these issues and what BCCI takes to address these issues into sport and into cricket. The second slide gives us the breakthrough and the topics that we'll cover today. To begin with, we'll go through the introduction of BCCI. We'll go through doping and examining the use of banned substances in cricket, the anti-doping strategies and methods to combat doping, and which also includes the WADA's role and the BCCI's role. Also, we'll go into the corruption of cricket and anti-corruption strategies which BCCI adopts through ICC as well. Also, we'll delve into sports sponsorships and ambush marketing and the importance of sports sponsorships and the issues conducting into ambush marketing, and how to enhance marketing strategies and ways to improve and protect marketing efforts. In the end, we'll also look at the recommendations and key solutions to address these challenges. This structure will guide us through the major issues and strategies in international sport policy and in BCCI. Going through the third slide, let's start with an introduction to the Board of Control for Cricket in India, which is known as BCCI. The BCCI is the central authority that governs and shapes the landscape of cricket in India, overseeing the sport's growth and development. Formed and established in 1928, the BCCI is headquartered in the financial city and financial capital in India called the city known as Mumbai. It is the richest cricket governing body in the world, managing one of the largest cricketing nations, the Indian cricket team. The BCCI also launched one of the most coveted international leagues called the IPL, the Indian Premier League, in 2008, which has rapidly grown to become one of the biggest sporting leagues globally, attracting top athletes and cricketers with massive TV viewership and online viewership and the current OTT viewership as well. The BCCI is also affiliated with the International Cricket Council, which is the ICC, and also being one of its founding members, and it places at the core of the international cricket governance. The image in the slide shows at the top left the three powerful men in the Indian cricket currently who manages the BCCI, Mr. Amit Shah. In the center we have the Roger Binny, who is the BCCI president, and Mr. Rajiv Shukla, who is the commissioner of the IPL and BCCI. The second, we have the coveted IPL trophy. Also we have the men in blue, and in the last picture we show the richest cricketing boards, and where the BCCI contributes to $2.25 billion, and which is at the pedestal amongst all cricketing boards in the world currently. Going into slide 4, the BCCI faces several challenges that are multi-dimensional in nature. Socially, it needs to ensure clean sport by dealing with doping and corruption. Ensuring a fair level playing field is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the game. Politically, it has to address issues like corruption, match fixing, financial fraudulencies, and political interference. These challenges not only tarnish the image of cricket, but also undermines the trust of fans and also the stakeholders. Economically, the BCCI faces issues such as ambush marketing, financial lucrative sponsorships, maintain those sponsorships, high cost of hosting major tournaments and leagues. These economic challenges require a very strategic management to ensure sustainable growth and financial stability through the years and for the future. To go into slide number 5, there is a serious topic which we have to discuss is doping. Doping is everywhere in sports, where it enhances the players and performance of the players and athletes. Doping is a significant issue in sports and in cricket. It involves the use of banned substances or methods to enhance performances. These substances include anabolic steroids, stimulants, and human growth hormones. Doping gives unfair advantage and poses severe psychological health issues as well. The BCCI had to face several such issues in their timelines. The BCCI had to deal, for instance, Yusuf Pathan was suspended for 5 months. The young Indian cricket player Prithvi Shaw was banned in 2018 and 19 for around 8 months. Abhishek Gupta, the domestic player, consumed terbutaline and was also suspended by BCCI for 8 months. These cases highlight the ongoing battle of doping in sport and in cricket. As you can see in the slide, all the pictures of the players who were suspended by BCCI. Also, the common factor in these 3 incidences was the use of terbutaline. I also have the image inside where it shows it can be taken into an injection form, an oral syrup form, and as an oral tablet. Also, during the course of many years, a lot of cricketers were banned for doping offences. There was an article in the Times of India where several athletes and cricketers, Kusal Pereira, Upul Tharanga, Shane Warne, Stephen Fleming, Pradeep Sangwan, Jesse Ryder were all banned by the respective country boards for consuming banned substances. Going on to slide 6, what are the anti-doping strategies which the BCCI adopts through their own system and through the World Anti-Doping Agency, which is known as the WADA? To combat doping, several anti-doping strategies are employed. The WADA plays a pivotal role in enforcing anti-doping policies through rigorous testing, raising awareness, and overseeing international standards. These testing and doping control and protocols include both internal and external in and out of the competition to detect illegal substances. Sanctions are enforced to discourage athletes from doping. Therapeutic use of exemptions allow athletes to use prohibited substances for genuine health issues, but with the approval of a doctor. The ICC ensures that support and personnel have no record in doping and assists WADA in this role to eradicate doping practices. Also, through educational programs are also implemented to inform athletes and cricketers for these consequences of doping and to promote a culture of clean sport. Through WADA, the BCCI has adopted WADA strategies which they were never into a purview of WADA. They had their own national anti-doping agency which the WADA didn't approve, and due to all these instances and scandals, the BCCI is now adopting the WADA strategies as well. The major problem in the world of cricket is also the corruption, which is famously known as the match fixing and spot fixing. Corruption in cricket mainly manifests as match fixing and spot fixing. These forms of corruption erode public confidence, cause significant financial losses in sponsorships, and it demoralizes players and officials. Notable scandals include the 2000 match fixing scandal, which involved the ex-Indian captain Mohammad Azharuddin and ex-India player Ajay Jadeja to be banned for life and 5 years. Also in the recent IPL 2013, Shrishant, Ankit Chauhan and Ajit Chandila were banned by BCCI, who were playing for Rajasthan Royals, when they were arrested by the Delhi police for the spot fixing in the IPL season. Following this, in 2017, Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals, both the teams were suspended by BCCI for their involvement into illegal betting activities. These instances have significantly impacted BCCI and the credibility of cricket in India and through the world and for the sport, and highlighted it needs stringent anti-corruption strategies and measures. In the slide, we see from the side the famous Hansi Cronje incident, where the South African team toured in 2000 and 1999 and 2000, and where South African captain admitted that he had taken money from the betting people to fix the matches, which also involved Mohammad Azharuddin and Ajay Jadeja. Also, the famous incidents of three Rajasthan players at the top, Shrishant, Ankit Chavan, and Ajit Chandila, were caught for match fixing by the Delhi police. We have certain videos which I have attached for the references for all these three incidents, and which can be a major useful videos to be watched for. Through this, we move on to slide number 8, which how the anti-corruption strategies which BCCI adopts. The BCCI employs several measures to combat corruption. It has its own ACU, dedicated to curb investigating and corruption in Indian cricket. The ACU operates independently to ensure its mandate is upheld. Educational programs are conducted for players, officials, stakeholders to raise awareness about the dangers and repercussions of corruption in cricket. These programs include workshops, seminars, and regular briefings. The ACU use modern monitoring and surveillance methods to detect unlawful dealings, sharing information with the police and sporting bodies to enhance the vigilance. Strict standards of conduct are enforced with several and severe penalties for those who violate them. The BCCI also collaborates with ICC to ensure its anti-corruption measures align with global standards. This collaboration includes information exchange, joint operation collaboration to maintain the integrity and functioning of cricket for under these corruption activities. Moving on to the slide number 9, which is the most important, the sponsorship and ambush marketing. A lot of brands, they want to facilitate their brands onto the sponsor jerseys, into the leagues, and to be associated with the team. Sponsorships are crucial for funding sports teams, events, and individual athletes. They provide the financial backbone for organizing large-scale events and supporting players. However, ambush marketing undermines official sponsors by associating brands with events without official sponsorships. Ambush marketing tactics include unofficial advertising campaigns, unauthorized merchandise sales, and it also exploits the media coverage as well. Some notable rival ad campaigns under BCCI and in India includes the very famous in the 1996 World Cup, the two giants, the two cola giants, the Pepsi and the Coke, had its own battle. Also, in the 99 World Cup, the two giants in the footwear industry, Nike and Adidas, had a great battle as well. They had their own strategies to combat and to promote their brand. Puma also launched a campaign featuring Virat Kohli incidentally challenging Nike, which was the official kit sponsor for the Indian cricket team during that time. These campaigns can dilute the value of official sponsorships and create confusion among the fans, the consumers. In the slide, we see the various ads campaigns through this, which is very helpful for the viewers. Virat Kohli featuring in the Puma ad. Also the very famous picture, nothing official about it, which the Pepsi campaign against the rival official sponsor Coke during that time. Also, we see the number of sponsors who are associated with IPL. The number of sponsors are humongous to promote their brands. In IPL 2023, we had over 20 to 25 brands who wanted to associate their brands into the league and with the team as well. There are various strategies and sponsorships which these brands want to adopt, and to curb these ambush marketing strategies, we shall discuss it in the next slide. So in the slide number 10, we move on to how to enhance marketing strategies and to combat ambush marketing. To combat ambush marketing, several strategies can be employed. Legal frameworks can provide necessary guarantees to official sponsors, ensuring their investments are protected. Proper implementation of these laws involve monitoring events and sources online for signs such as ambush marketing and collaborating with police to eliminate offenders. Modern technology such as tracking devices and detection systems can help identify unauthorized trademarks and logos. Also, through education programs can discourage such practices, and legal consequences can be placed in ambush marketing to have more significance on sponsorship's integrity. Promoting new and unique marketing possibilities can also increase sponsor payback and minimize the allure of ambush marketing. Finally, we move on to the recommendations and how these recommendations address these challenges faced by the BCCI. There are several challenges and measures which can be placed. However, looking at the framework, we have recommended anti-doping measures, anti-corruption policies, ambush marketing prevention, and governance modernization as most important factor. This has been implemented by BCCI, by the WADA, and also taken to the framework of various articles being published. Here are the recommendations to address these challenges faced by the BCCI. To enhance anti-doping measures, increase the number of tests performed during and after match seasons to improve anti-doping methods and intensify educational activities. Regular and random testing can deter athletes from using banned substances and maintain the integrity of the sport. Stricter anti-corruption policies ensure financial transactions and strategies are accountable and also transparent. Established agencies should be solely responsible for investigating corruption cases. Implementing robust financial oversight and transparent governance practices can help prevent anti-corruption and corruption in cricket. In ambush marketing, there are various ways to prevent. Establish strong legal protections for official sponsorship and sanction illegitimate marketers. Legal actions and penalties can deter brands from engaging in ambush marketing and protect the interests of official sponsors. Also, through governance modernization, the introduction of use of technology in administration to improve procedures for appointing independent directors and conducting regular audits. Technology can streamline administrative processes, enhance transparency, and ensure compliance with governance standards. In this chart, it summarizes the key recommendations which the BCCI adopts these policies, and it adopts various improvement and to enhance each corruption activities, each doping measures to come and facilitate these challenges faced under them. Finally, and final slide, I have my references through which I have adopted this framework, these strategies, and I have adopted multiple articles and through various online sites to make my presentation. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity today to present this presentation, and hope I have resonated and given a great presentation. Thank you so much.